Another season, same result. Leafs get shut out 3-0 against the Columbus Blue Jackets and their season's done. I'm tired of this. I truly am. As a Leaf fan growing up, to this day, I will always bleed blue and white. No matter how difficult it is and how much they stress us out every single game. But what I do know for sure is that things have to change. And I'm not talking about, like last year, trading Kadri for Barrie and Kerfoot. Did you really need a right-handed offensive defenseman in Tyson Barrie? No, you didn't. But I'll get into that stuff more on a more later date when we talk about the season review and off-season preview. Let's talk about this game. And it didn't look good when Zach Werenski, guy who didn't play in the latter half of the last game, floats one on net. I think it hit Tyson Barrie, redirects in past Frederik Andersen. When that goal went in, I had a weird gut-wrenching feeling that if they score that, Columbus is going to tighten up defensively and not allow the Leafs to breathe. And that is exactly what happened in this game. As I've mentioned quite a bit, your goaltender needs to be your best player on the ice to win in the playoffs. I know technically we're in the playoffs, there's a qualifying round to get in. I don't care. It was a series in the NHL. It's a playoff series. And Frederik Andersen was not good enough. I understand that he made some good saves, and you can't blame him for that first goal, and the offense couldn't get anything past their decor at Korpisalo. You just couldn't do it. But that second goal, with about just under 9 minutes to play in the third period, cannot go in. That goes in, and it's a gut-wrenching feeling for everybody for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And now they got to find a way to crawl back from 2 goals yet again. Yeah, they came back from 3, but now they got to come back from 2 with the healthy Zach Werenski and Ryan Murray in that lineup. And they couldn't do it. It's embarrassing. Hell yeah, it is. And I can sit here and name off guys that I'm mad at this guy for this. I'm mad at this guy for that. I'm just sad. I'm just a depressed Leaf fan. Hey, Columbus, congratulations on playing a great defensive game. And moving on to the first round of the playoffs against Tampa, who you swept last year. Congratulations on that. And for the Leafs, look, in sports, defense wins championships. You see it everywhere. In every single sport. Well, I think you're wrong. Nah, good pitching and good defense in baseball wins championships. You see it all the time. In basketball, defense wins championships. Just look at the Toronto Raptors last year. Milwaukee Bucks, they held that team down and out. They could not do anything offensively in the final 4 games of that series. Even against Golden State, they shut them down pretty good defensively. You won a championship. The Leafs' defense is downright terrible, and that might be a reason that Freddie looks so bad in this game and in the playoffs and whatever people want to nag at him for. If you have a good decor, you're okay. But when you're trying to win a playoff series with guys like Martin flippin' Marincin, Cody Ceci, and Justin Hall, Justin Hall could not crack the Chicago Blackhawks decor back before he was a Leaf. Cody Ceci basically got booed out of Ottawa, who came dead last. And Martin Marincin, I don't know why the hell they keep re-signing this guy. He's a borderline AHLer. For God's sakes, he's the longest tenured Leaf. How? And these 3 of your 6D core, it's your starting playoff roster. I understand Marincin didn't play because of Muzzin, and then he went down, and Marincin had to play. But if that's your next option, it can't happen. Something's got to give. Something's got to change. And it's not a minor thing. Now, I'm not saying trade Marner, Matthews, Nylander, Anderson. I don't know what the heck's going to happen. And I can make mock trades all you damn well please. But something has to change. Or else Dubas is on the hot seat. Mike Babcock was on the hot seat if nothing got done this year. Terrible start to the year. They gave him the boot early. Clearly it didn't do anything. So what's going to happen? What's going to give? Some of the great teams in the NHL, some of the Stanley Cup winning teams, have had to make very tough choices. I'll give you the Washington Capitals, for example. A team who fought, could never get past that second round. I know the Leafs haven't even got that far yet, but a lot of great teams like the Washington Capitals have had to trade good players. Remember Alex Semin? Remember how much dynamite offensive player that guy was? They had to move him. Marcus Johansson was a beloved Capital. They had to move him. Mike Green was a consistent 50-point defenseman. They had to move him. Remember any great goalies they had? Halak? Semyon Varlamov? They had to move them. They finally got Holtby. They made it work. They moved a guy like Troy Brouwer, who Capital fans loved, for TJ Oshie. And then they finally win a cup. It takes some hard choices. And Kyle Dubas has to stop being in love with the Toronto Marlies. I understand that was the team that he brought up and won a Calder Cup with. I understand that. But sometimes you got to grab the bull by the horns and say, enough is enough. We got to make bold changes for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Because I'm kind of tired of being the laughingstock of the NHL. I think all Leaf fans can agree with me on that. Every time we get to the playoffs, everyone thinks we're going to choke. And every time, Leaf fans try to be optimistic. But in the back of your mind, there's always something there. Like in that last game, we're down 3-0. Well, that's how we're going to lose it. We're going to blow a 3-goal lead, lose that game, and then lose this one 3-0, completely stink it. They came back and made it a 1-goal game. And myself included, I thought, well, they're just going to make it a 1-goal game and then lose. Oh, they tie it all crazy. They're going to lose in overtime. Get all the way back and then lose it in overtime. Oh my God, they win it in overtime. We're crazy. All the bets are going into the next game. Nope, you throw up another goose egg and you lose 3-0. They bring in and they lose. All the time. It is heartbreaking being a Leaf fan. It really is. And Leaf fans are tired of it. We need change. What that may be, I have no idea. If people are asking for Sheldon Keefe's head, you're clearly delirious. The guy did everything he could tonight to move lines around, to change lines, to put different guys with which guys, to try and figure something out, but it could not work. And for God's sakes, can we finally give Morgan Rielly some sort of a half-decent D pairing? Cody Ceci is not the way to go. I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't. The Leafs won the game in shots. What was it? 33-22? Still lost 3-0. Didn't really matter. Face-off dot, we were pretty even. The Leafs won that by 2. Power plays, didn't get anything going. Neither team did. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna cut this off here, guys. I don't know if the Leafs win the draft lottery tomorrow. I'll do a video for you guys. If not, I won't, and I'll talk to you guys in the season review and off-season preview. But Leaf fans, I'm here for you. I feel for you. Trust me, I'm feeling it too. If you guys want to send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter, the links are down in the description, guys. I'm done. The season's over yet again. Into the offseason, and what the heck is going to change? Because if we go into next year with Martin Marincin, Cody Ceci, well, probably not Cody Ceci, but Martin Marincin, Cody Ceci, or Justin Hall in the starting lineup, or at least a promising role in the starting lineup, forget it. You want to win a Stanley Cup, right? Those guys can't be on the roster, or those guys can't be playing prolific roles. Cody Ceci can't be on your number 1 D pairing. It just can't happen. What's going to happen? Only time is going to tell. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this video and the season for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Smack the like button if you guys enjoyed this one, and thank you guys so much for joining me on this ride. It was fun, emotional, and heartbreaking all in one. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you think of the game, what you think of the season, what do you think needs to be done. Let me know everything, guys, in the comments below. Go crazy. So like I said earlier, Twitter is down below. Instagram is down below. Send me a DM on both of those if you guys are interested. Follow up as well. It'll be great. And I will talk to you guys, Blue Jays edition on, what is that, Tuesday against the Miami Marlins, as they look to get back in the win column and show us something. I don't know. I think Hyun-Jin Ryu's on the mound in that game against some dude named, his last name's Hernandez. I'm totally out of it, guys. 6:37 first pitch, I think it is there. As for the Raptors, they play the Milwaukee Bucks tomorrow, 6:30 tip-off there. And I don't know. As for the Leafs, season's over. Let's see what happens next. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I really do appreciate you guys' support all season long. And I'll talk to you guys in the near future.